Siem. How do you do, everyone? My name is Kim Thonn, an English-speaking tour guide for Siem Reap and surrounding provinces. Today, I'm back again in this video to show you one more ancient temple and hidden temple in the forest of the Angkor Archaeological Park. The temple is behind me. Its name is called Kutishvara Temple in Khmer or Kutishvara in Sanskrit. The name still called as original as it was. So this temple was a 9th century temple that was built long time ago during the reign of King Jayavarman II, who was the first Angkor king built the Angkor kingdom. The main temple has 3 main shrines that is from the south to the north. And this temple is located not so far from the Siem Reap city center. It is about 15 kilometers from the town and located between a few temples in the Angkor complex. If coming from Sras Srang road, along the way on the north side of Bonti Kadai temple, you will find a small road, a small off-road to this temple. On the right hand, about 200 meters, you will find this temple located in the dense forest and covered by vegetation and surrounded by the green field. This temple is located at the north of Bonti Kadai temple and to the east of Prasat Kutishvara, or the Tomb Raider as people call it nowadays. This temple was from the 9th century in the reign of King Jayavarman II and was finished later by adding 2 more towers in the reign of King Jayavarman II. So originally this temple was dedicated to Shiva, and in the reign of King Jayavarman II, 2 more shrines were added dedicated to Vishnu for the north towers, and the east tower was dedicated to Brahma. So nowadays we see that this temple has not been restored yet, has not been preserved yet. So there is no any authority or government authority or any countries started the project for restoring this temple yet. That's why we can see that the condition of this temple is still the same as its original after the abandonment of the Angkor in the 15th and 16th century. So nowadays we can only see the middle shrine or the central shrine among 3 that is still standing, higher and bigger, and the 2 already collapsed on the ground. So nowadays we can't see any pediment standing or the colonnades standing anymore. We can only find them on the ground. That some parts of the pediments now is still drop on the ground. One is in front of the northern shrines and one more is in front of the southern shrine. And on the pediments of this temple is about Brahma, about Khmer, the Vishnu reincarnation or Vishnu avatar, and also the story of the churning of the ocean of milk still remaining. Later I will show you some parts of the temple that still remaining. So hope you will enjoy seeing this temple, and if you have a chance or you have enough time, please kindly come and visit this temple once in your lifetime. So we see that the orientation of this temple is to the east direction. This temple is building facing to the east and mainly built by brick yeah, by brick. We can see the whole building, yeah, mostly by brick. The sandstone only used for the pediment and the colonnades on the door, and also the steps of the temple and the pedestal inside, but mostly only brick that can be seen nowadays. And also this temple was dedicated in similar purpose to some temple that was built later by King Jayavarman I. Like this temple is dedicated to the Trinity God, to the three main gods in Hinduism. First is Vishnu, second is Shiva in the middle, and then the third is Brahma. So it is the same as Bakang temple, the same as Phnom Krom temple, and also the same as Phnom Penh temple too. That is just the same idea. Two buildings or two shrines of this temple were added later by different kings. First, the main shrine in the middle was built for Shiva by King Jayavarman II. That his posthumous name called Paramesvara. And another two shrines to the south and to the north were added later by King Rajendravarman II, who built Siem Reap temple, East Mabon temple, and a few more temples during his reign. So now let's go and see some parts and some carvings that left and spread on the ground now. Let's go and see the pediment and the pedestal that's still left in the building. So please enjoy. This is the remaining piece of the lintel on the northern towers or the northern shrine that's still remaining and sleeping on the ground now. So in this piece of lintel we can learn something about it. It's the scene from a Hindu legend called the churning of the ocean of milk or Samudra Manthan. On this lintel we can see clearly about the work in collaboration between the Devas and Asura. Devas are on the right hand and Asura or the demons on the left hand. In the middle we can see he is Vishnu, Vishnu holding Mount Mandara mountain in that legend, and below Vishnu is a giant tortoise named Khmer is supporting below the Mount Mandara. And then we can see that this is the body of the snake Vasuki, that was used as the rope to wrap around Mount Mandara for stirring the ocean of milk or churning the ocean of milk. So this is the Naga, or the king of serpents. And then to the left hand a little bit we can see the four-faced god in Hinduism. This is Brahma, Brahma god, and a few gods flank nearby Vishnu, or maybe they are devotees of Vishnu. So this is all about the special scenes in Hindu legend called the churning of the ocean of milk. So this is just in brief, because maybe some of you have already learned about the history, learn about the full story of the churning of the ocean of milk. If not yet, we can also Google it and learn more about the full story. So now let's go and see another parts of the lintel, the remaining lintel on the south. So let's go and see what it looks like, and let's try to read it together. And this is the remaining piece of the colonnades for the northern shrine, that we can only find this small piece, and the rest are unseen now. And here we see a lot of pieces of the sandstone and the brick are spread everywhere on the grounds, like that too. And this is what we can see remaining in the central shrine of Kudaiso temple or Kutishvara temple. This is one piece of the pedestal, and that is another piece of pedestal that left inside the building in its place. This is supposed to be the pedestal of Lord Shiva. And this is one pedestal of the statue that remaining in the southern shrines of Kutishvara temple. And this is the remaining piece of lintel on the eastern shrine. Everybody, let's see what is remaining at the southern part of the shrine. This is part of the remaining lintel that's still remaining today. What we can see and what we can learn from this lintel is in the middle we can see this is Brahma, one of the three main gods in Hinduism. This is Brahma sitting in meditation. The Brahma with four faces. Four faces Brahma sitting in the middle in meditation behavior. And nearby him, on the highest register, we can see that these are all the Brahma's devotees or Brahma's followers. They are also sitting like worshipping to Brahma as well. And in the middle register we can see this is the body of the serpents. The body of the serpents, it looks alike the serpent's body at the parts of the churning of the ocean wheel as well. And the lowest part is the carvings and also with the devotees of Lord Brahma here as well. So small devotees remaining today, and even on top, the topmost level of this lintel also a line of their devotees sitting and worshipping to Lord Brahma. So this is what we can read from the southern lintel, and hope if you have any opportunity in the near future, please come and see and try to understand some parts of the carvings or even some of the history related to this temple. It is very useful. So on behalf of Cambodian people, we need to learn clearly about the history of culture, the history of the civilization of country, because all these are really important for the new generation. If we are the old generation, throw away all these things, how about our new generation? How can they learn or understand about their origins and where they come from? I always afraid of an idea of losing the nationality or losing the country in the future, because people try not to remember or to learn to read about the history of their own. So at the end, there's nothing left as the evidence to protest, or to protest or to show to the international or to the world, to the world people or to the world countries. So hope everybody will take some of your spare time to learn a little bit about history of Cambodia. Even me nowadays, I'm just in a very beginning stage of learning the history. I'm not a scholar, I'm not an archaeologist. I'm not an expert of the history, but I'm really happy to learn and to get any comment and feedback from everyone by seeing my video. If there's any mistake, please kindly apologize me, and please give some of the correction or constructive comments in my comment section below, or can also contact me directly or inbox me in my Facebook page, and also comment in my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching my video, and hope you enjoy the video today, and please stay tuned to watch my next video that will be coming in the next few days. Thank you very much.